Good morning and welcome to Embracing the Journey, Day 3. Today is Tuesday, August 13th, 2019, and it is another beautiful day that the Lord has given us. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is great all the time, and all the time, God is so very great. So today on this Tuesday morning, before the rain begins to fall, I want to talk about believing. Believing is all throughout the Bible. Believing is all throughout our lives. There are different situations and different challenges that come that call for us to believe and have faith. What is faith? Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And without faith, it is impossible to please God. In order to have faith, you have to believe. And faith is a walk. Faith is a talk. Faith is action. It's not just thinking it, it's living it. It's taking a step. It's taking action. Faith is action. Faith is a verb. And faith could be a noun in your life. It could definitely be a noun to define you as somebody faithful, but you have to take action with faith. So believe. There's a time in the Bible, in the book of John, chapter 16, verse 31, that Jesus asked the disciples, "Now do you believe?" I mean, all of the miracles that Jesus performed and all of the things that they saw with their own eyes. And yet, sometimes they didn't believe. So there comes a time in our lives where we have to believe. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. And we have a testimony. We have accounts in our life where the Lord has brought us through time and time again. He is able to do what we cannot do. What is impossible for man is possible for God. So there is no reason for us not to believe in his power. There is no reason for us not to believe in his mighty glory, that he is able to bring us through, that he is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we can ask or think, beyond what we can think, beyond what we can imagine. We have to believe and trust him because he is able to do it. He's done it. He's done it. He's doing it over and over again in our lives. So it is important to believe even when times seem dark, even when it seems hard, when you can't see your way through, you have to believe. You see my rainbow top. It is a symbol of the rainbow. Even in the times of rain and the times of storm, thinking of Noah in the time of the ark, where it rained, where it flooded, there was a rainbow. And what is a rainbow a sign of? The sign of the rain ending. The sign of the sun coming out is the rainbow. So we have to believe that even when we're going through the storms in our lives, that a rainbow will come, that God will let his light shine as he always does. You know, our storms make us stronger. There's someone who is very special to me that often says that our struggles define our character. It is our struggles that build our testimony, that build our faith, that build our courage. It is our struggles. And Martin Luther King also said, in times of controversy is the true measure of a man, not in times of comfort. Because when we're comfortable, we're comfortable. We don't have to lean on the Lord when we're comfortable. But when we're going through, that's when we lean and trust and depend on him. And we persevere through our challenges because of the strength that God gives us. We're able to make it through because of the courage that God gives us, because of the confidence that God gives us, because of the assurance that he gives us. He is able to do it through us, but we have to believe. It starts with believing. He can't work in us if we don't believe in his power. We have to believe in his power and his might. And he is mighty, and he is glorious, and he is wonderful, and he is working. So as I leave you for this Tuesday, just know that he's working in your life. Just like Shirley Caesar sings in that song, he's working it out for you. You just have to believe that he's working it out for you. No matter what it is, know that he's working it out for you. So believe. So as we are on our journey to the book signing, we celebrate, we embrace, and we believe in great things to come. Because God is able to see everything before we see it. He knows because he is the creator. He is the author and the finisher. He is the one that tells the story. We are living the story, but he is the illustrator. He is the author, and he knows all that's to come. So we need to give him praise and rejoice before we even get there. because I believe in my heart I'm going somewhere. And I believe that you're going somewhere too. So as I leave you on this Tuesday, remain blessed, remain encouraged, remain resilient, and just keep believing. Keep believing in him because he is able to do it. God bless you.